now, the next item on the agenda is approval of the minutes of the regular meeting of September 12, 2006. I move for the approval of the minutes.
Second that motion.
By Mr. Anderson, seconded by Ms. Jones. Discussion.
I have some corrections that I wish to make to the minutes on page 10411 with regard to my statement there. It is not stated properly, and it should be, I was appointed by President to attend the plan meeting, but some members of the plan board would not allow me to vote at the meeting, so I am now voting tonight. That was my statement, and I'd like to correct it. And then also on page 10417, second paragraph from the bottom, it doesn't quite accurately state it. My comment was that I had heard that some of the schools had insufficient textbooks, and I was asking that we make sure that they did have them. I did not say that I knew that they had insufficient. I said that I had heard that, so I'd like that corrected also.
I move for the approval of the corrections. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Motion is to approve the minutes with the changes made by Mr. White. Roll call.
Mr. Brett?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Hannah?
Yes.
Mr. Boyer?
Yes.
Mr. Reddick?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
Shipley?
Yes, motion carried. Next item on the agenda will be the opportunity for public comment. I'll be turning the show to Mr. Vice President, Mr. Anderson. Public comment, please, when your name is called, step up to the call, identify yourself and give your address. Give them 3 minutes. That people speaking on the same topics, if someone has major points, agree with them and try to be brief. We also note that we don't allow ceding of minutes or giving someone else your minute. Daniel Code.
My name is Daniel Code, and I have 3 things to discuss. The first 2 are directed to the board and the entire educational community of Waukegan. I went to the Freshman Center Parent Night on Wednesday. It was fantastic. The teachers were great. They seemed hardworking and very dedicated. The building was spotless and the rooms were nicely decorated. I was highly impressed by the entire evening. Second thing is the Jefferson Middle School Parent Night. That was on Thursday. That was great. Seemed like there were good, solid teaching staff. I was happy that my child had the teachers that I met that evening. So I think it was a great job done by both schools. The third item is directed to mainly Dr. Papiste and Mrs. Elliott. I am the president of the Association of Music Parents and the father of 4 children that have and are benefiting from the superb music programs at the high school. And I think that you should revisit the reassignment of a certified teaching position in the area of choir. Moving her to the grade school is a shame when things were going so well in the high school. She is highly qualified, dedicated, and an excellent teacher. She gives whatever she does her all. The students at the high school deserve to have her back with them in the position that she was in. She played a vital role in the choir program. Music and fine arts are very important to many students and should not be dismantled in this way. I strongly urge you to make the very important decision of sending Ms. Emily Fletcher back to the high school to take her former position. The school needs her, the choir program needs her, and most importantly, the students need her. Thank you, and I respectfully hope that this will occur.
Thank you.
I'd just like to state we do try to avoid, for reasons of privacy, identifying specific teachers, and I believe it's a contractual thing also. So I just want to bring that out. Carol Bickham.
Carol Bickham, Dr. Batiste, Mr. Shipley, and members of the Board of Education. I come before you tonight to speak about the Waukegan District 60 Self-Insurance Plan Board. Looking around this room, I may be one of the only persons who was actively involved in the development of our self-insurance program and its governance model. So I want to share the history of the Plan Board and the implications of any proposed changes. Back in the early 80s, the rising cost of health care was a major concern to the board and its employees. Some things don't change. However, the board administration had changed our health plan carrier each year for 3 to 4 years in a row as a means of controlling costs, and the benefits were eroding. So in the process of negotiations, specific benefit levels for the health care plan were discussed. However, the board team proposed an alternative type of insurance to stop the constant changes and control costs. The plan would be funded with local dollars, usually paid to a company in premiums, and special insurance would be purchased for catastrophic costs. This all sounded okay, but it did not address the concerns about changes in the benefits levels. The board team was still reluctant to put actual language into the contract with specific levels and proposed a plan board that would make all decisions about health insurance benefits and would be comprised of members from each of the constituent groups that would then make up the body. No one constituent group would have any more power or the ability to make unilateral decisions. This gave each group a level of control, and this was definitely the compromise agreed to in lieu of outlining specific benefits levels. If it were to be changed, it would represent a change in the wages, terms, and working conditions of employment that is a mandatory subject of the bargaining under the Illinois Education Labor Relations Act. So please consider very carefully the consequences of actions of the board in making decisions different from the plan board recommendations. The plan board has always been very judicious in setting levels for premiums, deductibles, and out-of-pocket expenses. In fact, the level of deductible has gone from $100 to $500. Out-of-pocket expenses are up to $1,200 from $500. And the copay has gone from a 90-10 split, where the district paid 90 and the employee picked up 10, to an 80-20 split. A previous legal opinion upheld the decision-making power of this plan board, with recommendations to be confirmed by this, the larger body. Please do not stop down the path that will have far-reaching consequences and possibly do irreparable damage to the working relationship between the board and its employees. Thank you.
Thank you.